Hi, let's get guided for the next 24 hours. If you're watching this video, like I always say, it is no coincidence that you've stopped here and you've decided to watch the video because throughout the reading, something is definitely there that would resonate with each one of you. So, thank you for tuning in and for trusting that the cards want to speak something to you. They want to communicate with you today. Spreading the cards, taking the intention, pulling out one card. So the card that has come out for all of us today is the Ten of Swords. 10 is a one number card because 1 plus 0 is 1. And if you remember yesterday, we again had a one number card. So in cards, nothing is a coincidence. Everything happens in a very beautiful synchronous way. The cards come out in they never come out randomly. They always want to say something. So yesterday it was a sun energy card. Today also it's a sun energy card. But you would say yesterday was actually sun and today it's all dark. So but this is a sun card because of one number, and swords actually they stand for air. Okay, so sun and air, how do you associate this? Sun is heat, and when you put air, when you give air to that, air has got the capability of for if there is a fire, it can, fire requires air to generate, okay, uh, to sustain itself. Also at the same time, if there's excess of wind or air, the fire can extinguish also. So anything in excess is bad. And since it was sun energy yesterday, like I said, uh, sun operates in cycle. Today it's black. So it's a cycle. There was a sun and now the sunset. Okay. But the card is not what it actually looks like. I'll explain to you. You can see there is a man who's got, there are 10 swords. Obviously, there are 10 swords which are all along his uh, body now, and it seems he's in a war and total bloodshed, and it's a black card. But if you notice, the swords are in a very very beautiful way, they are aligned. Now if you go to war, or if you're fighting with someone, what are the chances that you'll get hit all along straight? It's not possible. It would be random, here and there. But if something like this has happened, almost attacking his chakras, all around, because chakras are along at the central meridian of our body. If he's hit and he's now down and out, he seems to be, he seems to have given up. The card says that you're at war. There's no doubt about it. You're at war today. But war with whom? Were you in actual war is the question. Okay, there is sun energy there. Don't forget that. The war was internal. Because only when you're fighting with yourself that you've destroyed all your chakras. Only you have the power to, energize your chakras and destroy your chakras. Now, how do you do that? Being at war with each and everything in your life is the mistake that you did. You probably were or are overtly critical about things, about others. You're judgmental. You do not believe in balanced perspective. You do not, you're only seeing the negatives in the situations and in people around you or who can influence you. Thus, uh, at the same time, or you're very critical about yourself also. You have to understand that the world operates in in a balance. Okay, there's day and night, and nothing is perfect. The mountains are not perfect. They're random. They're up and down. The river is flowing from anywhere to anywhere. Okay, ultimately it goes into the ocean. Yes, the flow is understood, but nothing is perfect. Nothing is, the world is also imperfect, and we embrace it. Okay, So a person who's, say, an environmentalist who thinks about environment, if he would only be there, then what will happen to economy? And if we'll have only economists, then what will happen to environment? We require balance of both. If there'll always be good food, there's always be good workout. Okay, so you have to put that balance. First, it is asking you, please appreciate that balance, that good and bad, wrong and right is always there. Do not be overly critical about others and about yourself. When you criticize others, you bring more criticism to yourself. Please be acceptive of the fact that everybody has got some positives and some negatives, and their negative also in your life is bringing some positive. So you have to deliberately look at that. When you stop doing that, you block your chakras and you get into this state of being destroyed, and that's the time when you don't want to do anything. Now you don't want to move, your body has given up. When you deliberately say कि no, this person's this negative or this situation this negative is bringing this positive into my life, that is when you are healing yourself, and that's what this card is asking you to do. Also, I'm reminded of the reflex theory in relationships. The reflex theory says that when you criticize something into someone, you're not accepting that particular part in you. Okay. When we say, okay, this person, he couldn't, take out time for me, or she couldn't do this for me, we do not see, we do not put ourselves in that person's shoe. Maybe we're not able to identify with them at all. Granted to them that this is their best knowledge. This, beyond this, they have not learned it. They don't know it. Just forgive that. At least forgive that they don't know more than this. Okay, be more forgiving. Maybe our rules are very, we've made very difficult rules for happiness and very easy rules for getting, cheesed off, or we are very finicky. So let's relax our rules in life. A small, let's make easy rules for happiness and difficult rules for sadness. When we do that, we are being more accepting to others, and we become more accepting to ourselves, and ultimately we heal ourselves. Because it's a 10 number card, it is telling us that you the things are not that bad. You are still burning only inside yourself. You can only heal yourself. So not everything is made for you. That also you have to understand. Okay, not every job is made for you, not every person is made for you, not every circumstance is made for you, and sometimes when you can't change it, it is better to just accept it. Just accept it with peace. Do not fight against it, because ultimately you're only harming yourself, and this is just one life that we have. So why not make the best out of this beautiful life? Be more accepting of others and of ourselves. So that's the card. Okay, it's 10 of swords. Let's stop this war against ourselves. So the affirmation that I would like to give you is that I'm balanced and I am accepting of myself and of others. I'm balanced and I am accepting of myself and of others. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day ahead. Bye bye.